M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Thought I'd show these side by side. So you've got the Icom 7100 on the left, which I believe may have came out after the Icom 7000. Now the Icom 7000 looks a lot more like the modern radios, like the Icom 7300 or the 705. So it's interesting that they brought out a black and white radio after. Otherwise, they're both excellent radios. You can remove the head unit from the 7000. The head unit on the 7100 has a cable which also allows you to connect an external speaker and a microphone, so it's a completely portable unit. You can see they both use the same microphone, which is the HM151, which fully controls the radio. So these are both excellent radios. Let's just turn up. We've got two separate wires which are put up very side by side, basically. Let's turn up on 40 meters here, the 7100.
Thank you for getting it all started and sitting on the frequency until you had a dry throat there.
Now you can see that lots of buttons here to push, which I really like. Now the 7000 also has lots of buttons. You've got your filters here, selections, mode, up and down the bands, up and down band here, the frequency steps, speech announcement here. If we turn it up, you can see on the display, a bit like the 705 and 7300, you've got lots of information, noise blanker, noise reduction, you've got MNF, ANF, NR, tuner. Now these radios do not have a tuner, but nor does the 705. Let's have a look here. So VHF, UHF, if we go to memory mode, just push menu, memory, we can start going through. Here's my HubNet node. Oh, there was someone talking then.
You're doubling up all the time, guys.
And I'll just show that on here. Go to memory, see if I've got it programmed in. No memory channels at the moment, so that's fine. We'll just go to VFO. We can actually type it in using the microphone. Let's go up, might be on there already. Ah, there we are, that's good news. Quite sunny here, you can see we're getting a bit of a sunny glare, which is nice actually. It's only February. Right, let's hear someone talking on 77s. That's my All-Star node, which is actually in this room.
I don't know what happened this morning, it just all went dead. So, I had a look round. Put it down to experience, and I got back in the car sometimes later.
I've noticed if you go too loud with the 1000, it will actually turn off.
Close to my garage.
It's got some sort of protection which stops the draw of the speaker affecting the radio.
And that was it for me, I'm afraid.
You won't get that with this. Both supplied by a 30 amp power supply. You can see the bands here. HF, VHF, UHF transceiver, and it's exactly the same with the...
I think I timed out the repeater, but it didn't seem to come back up again.
They both have similar filtering.
It might have been my fault, so if it was, my apologies to everybody concerned. But no, so I just... Oh, sorry.
You see the filtering there. You've got a selection in the menu. You've got these M menus. One of them is filter. You see. So I thought I'd show them side by side. It's interesting to see them together. Which one do you prefer? You know, I think that the one that has really stood the test of time is actually the 7100, because you can't buy the 7000. It's discontinued. They're both 100-watt radios. So why do you think that was the case? Did they decide that they would be going down the SDR road and they were going to use this format? It does actually have a scope. There's your meters. Now that looks very similar to the 705. Push it again. You get this weird scope. And the SWR meter as well. So that's it. Bye for now. 7.3, all the best.